Hello guys, Dawson here, and today I'm going to be talking about the Super Bowl 51. It was honestly the best Super Bowl ever. Now the commercials, honestly, they weren't bad. There was a few good ones. Most of them, they were okay. I wouldn't say the commercials were the best, but I guess it wasn't bad. But Lady Gaga, I thought she performed pretty good. I made a reaction video on that if you want to check that out. It's probably gonna be in one of my cards or whatever. But anyway, yeah, she did pretty good. She didn't wear anything crazy, which wasn't really. I thought she was gonna wear something like, not super crazy, but a little shocking. But yeah, I thought she performed pretty good. I liked the song that she performed. But anyway, back to the normal game. The Falcons and the Patriots. The Patriots with probably one of the best comebacks in NFL history. Now, is this one better than the Giants against the Eagles? I have to say yes. It's in the Super Bowl. That was a regular season game. Now, there's one that you can't argue about. That is that the Eagles won in regulation. That's really the only argument you probably could play on that. But that's a Super Bowl. The Patriots coming back by 25, that's a Super Bowl game, so I have to say that's the better one. Yeah, what a win, what a comeback, and what a story for Tom Brady's legacy. Like, Tom Brady just keeps on proving to people that he is the GOAT. That he is the Michael Jordan of football. I'm not just saying that, but shoot, not just because he has five rings and 7 appearances. He only lost twice, which was to the Giants. In fact, he almost should have 9 rings because he lost to Peyton Manning, I believe, a couple of times. So just think about that. So, but every single year he makes it to the AFC Championship game. Every single year. There's only like a few years in his career that he has made it, that he has not made it. Which I believe was one time he was against the Jets. I think it was the divisional round. But yeah. So here I'm rocking my Patriots shirt. Patriots fan for life and Tom Brady fan for life. He'll always be a legend, no matter what. And you really can't argue about him anymore. You just can't. Maybe four rings out of 6 appearances, but 7 out of 5, you just can't argue about that. And if you're gonna keep criticizing, there's just no point in criticizing. Like, he's just the beast. He's the best quarterback in NFL history. Honestly, he passed Joe Montana on Super Bowl MVP and for rings, and he has the most appearances of all time. And Bill Belichick, he's also, to me, he's the best coach in NFL history for sure. Like, people are just not realizing how greatness is. That's how people are with everything. People always hate greatness. I don't know why. I kind of do as well with a few things. But kind of with LeBron a little bit. But the problem with the Patriots, if you really think about it, they don't make the Super Bowl every year. They make the AFC Championship every year. But you know why? Because there's no team that they can verse. That's why. There's no team that they can verse. Like, really, who was going to beat them? Who was going to beat them? Pittsburgh, I don't think so. Kansas City, nope. Oakland, even if they had their car, don't think so. Houston, we already know they didn't. Nobody was going to beat them, so going to the Super Bowl was not surprising. The only game that was hard for them was the Super Bowl, which was against the Atlanta Falcons, which probably one of the best power offense in NFL history. I think, 540 points is like an NFL record. Matt Ryan being MVP, which honestly, the thing about MVP, there's 2 MVPs. There's 2. there's one for the season MVP and there's one for the Super Bowl MVP. Because if you count both of them as the same thing, then I disagree with Matt Ryan being MVP. But if you put them as two different categories, then I agree with Tom Brady being MVP and then Matt Ryan being MVP. Which I think he was MVP. Tom Brady was. But yeah, Atlanta Falcons were just close. They choked. They had it. And then everything went wrong, starting with the fumble. Matt Ryan fumbled the ball. He got sacked. And then the Patriots were in range. They scored a touchdown. Everything had to go right for them. They scored a touchdown. There was a field goal. They had to score another 2 touchdowns and made 2-point conversions just to tie the game. They did it in record time. And then they went to overtime, which is the first overtime in NFL history. And then they luckily get the coin toss, which we all know the Patriots are going to win the coin toss. They're most likely going to win the game. Now, if Lamb would have got the ball, who knows? Honestly, we don't know because they were struggling. Honestly, if Lamb would have got the ball, I think they would have kicked a field goal. I think they would have got 3 points out of it. And I think the Patriots, I think the Patriots would have won the game anyway. I'm not just saying that. I think Lamb would have kicked a field goal. Because I think they would have tried to get hot again, but not as hot. And Patriots would have been clutch. And Tom Brady would prove himself and score a touchdown. And there's another thing. Tom Brady finally, he actually proved himself. Because if you really think about it, there's not many times where you see Tom Brady come out in the playoffs, come out clutch like that. Come out in a winning drive and score. Normally it's the defense. That's what happened last time. Malcolm Butler with an interception. So the defense really stepped up before. But this time Brady's like, I got this. And they won without Rob Gronkowski. He's been out since week 13. And they've been knowing how to play. They've only lost 2 games. This season only one with Tom Brady, which was against Seattle. I don't think they won I don't think they lost on the road either. Yeah, what a game. 34-28. I knew they were gonna win it. And so many people saying, oh yeah, he's just saying that because he's a Patriots fan. Well, you can check out my prediction video. I made a prediction video saying that the Patriots were gonna win the game. Win the Super Bowl. It's kind of obvious. Like, really picking... If you don't pick the Patriots, I don't... Like, picking Atlanta, like, a lot of people are... If you already know this, a lot of times, fan favorites don't win. Fan favorite teams don't really win the Super Bowl. Don't really win the championship game. Most likely it's that unexpected team or whatever. Yeah, people didn't think to pick. Plus, they only lost to Eli Manning. Would you really not pick the Patriots after only losing to the Giants? That's it. Like, I don't get that. How do so many people pick Atlanta? I guess probably because they're power offense and that they're unexpected this year and they played pretty well. But it was a hell of a game. It was a great game to watch. And James White, 2 touchdowns, and he got the scoring touchdown. It's definitely going to be a career milestone. He definitely won't forget that either. Amendola did great, so did Edelman. The Edelman was a crazy catch. Yeah, see that? That was crazy. I don't know how he caught that. That was impossible. It looked like it may hit the ground, but it did not hit the ground. That was just crazy, insane. Julio Jones is pretty good too, and Freeman, he was a beast, but he just, I don't know. Patriots have seemed to figure out him. They found how to play against him, and they stopped the running game. And what's strange is that the Patriots won the Super Bowl with running the ball, and they didn't have a running game, so that was kind of weird. And if you notice that Seattle could have beat the Patriots with a running game, but it didn't. And then the Patriots win the Super Bowl once again with running the ball. Actually, they did it twice. That's how they tied the game, and that's how they won the game. But hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you like this, please drop a like. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Tom Brady's the GOAT. He's the best quarterback ever. No dying about it. I don't care what people say. He is the best quarterback of all time, and people are just going to realize that. I think he'll. My prediction is I think the Patriots will make 3 more Super Bowls, not counting that one. 3 more Super Bowls with Tom Brady, and I think they'll win at least 2 more. I think they'll lose 1 and they'll win 2. I think what will happen, he'll either lose or win his next Super Bowl. He'll either lose his first or his second next one, and then he'll go off with a bang with the third one. I think his last season will be a Super Bowl win, like Peyton Manning did, and I think he'll make 10 appearances with 7 Super Bowls. So, see you guys next time. Peace. Tom Brady is legend.